Hey guys, JD from Chubby Buddies here with my kids, Casey and Skye. We are doing the long-awaited, as promised, but probably way overdue, beef jerky review of Primal Beef Jerky, our sponsors. So we're going to be trying each of these flavors. We're going to be cracking them open and giving them our best try. Some of these are spicy, and my kids aren't super fond of spicy stuff.
True.
I mean, like, they can handle it, but we're going to have some fun here. So they have to get all the way through it before we'll give them a glass of milk. It's going to be a fun time. So let's start with real basic stuff, guys. This is just original flavor. You guys feel free to talk to the camera. Tell them a little bit about yourself if you want. Not too much, okay? We're not trying to give them information about, like, our home or anything private like that.
Okay.
Weirdos.
Well, I like the original. Just so you know.
You haven't even had it yet.
I had one last.
I literally just opened it.
No, not like this one.
Okay, then you haven't had it yet.
But I had the one that's actually original, like
That's a different brand.
Okay.
You're gonna notice something. Okay, think about the other beef jerkies you've had, and you're gonna notice something with this one. The texture of the meat is different. Okay, take that piece. Casey,
Okay.
take that piece. Dad gets the big piece because that's how we do it. Lion's share. All right, smell it. Oh, do you smell the seasoning? Nice, good, rich flavor. All right, go ahead, take a bite. All right. Take a bite. So the first thing I noticed, nice tender meat. Puppy dogs, not for you. But first thing I noticed, very tender meat. Good, gentle flavor. Like,
Very chewy.
yeah,
And
chewy,
it's-
but not like fatty. Just good, chewy meat. I almost feel like it's the kind of jerky that you could chew for a little bit and then stick it down, like, in your cheek. I don't know if
Yeah.
anybody ever did that, but I did that a lot as a kid. I'd chew it and then I'd stick it down in my cheek and just draw on the juices of it for so long and just let it marinate right there in my
It's a little
quarter pocket.
spicy.
You would think I'd probably be a chewer by now, but that's not the case. We should tell the story of that sometime on the Chubby Buddies podcast. That one's, gross. Anyways, moving right along. So that's the original. What do you guys think?
Delicious.
Hang on. We're going to have a system here. So we're going to go scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, I probably wouldn't eat that again. 10 being, I would eat that. Like, that's the kind of thing, that's the reason I'm chubby. Okay? So that's the phrase you're going to use here, okay? So,
Yeah.
like, probably wouldn't eat that again. Or, this is the reason I'm going to get chubby. Okay? So you guys could probably say gonna get chubby because you're not really there yet, but Dad's got it. So,
I'm not the chubby one.
well, I know. I'm the chubby buddy. You're just the guest. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
You're not the chubby guest. You're just the guest. Dad's the chubby one. I'm just saying, if you keep eating on this stuff, you might get chubby. Well, I
I
don't know.
don't.
It's real, like, it's protein, though, so it's, like, hard to get chubby on this. You're going to get, like, jacked. You're going to get muscular.
That's why I'm doing this, just because I'm going to get muscles.
Okay. I don't know if that's a good motivation, but let's move on. Okay.
The teriyaki.
Casey, tell a joke.
What?
Hit him with a joke.
It's teriyaki.
That's not a joke. Hit him with a joke.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock.
Just say it already.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
This is what we're working with, folks. This is what we're working with. So, next flavor we got here, as Casey so vibrantly put it, is teriyaki. We are trying the teriyaki. Here you go. Here you go. Big piece goes to Dad. There we go. All right.
I have the
Smell
big
it.
chunky one.
You guys even rate the last piece?
Yeah, we did. Didn't we? Or did we just talk about it? Hang on. We totally forgot to rate. What was your rating on the last one?
Mine rate was
0 to
10.
10. Huh?
10.
10. 10 on original, like right out of the gate. You're
Yeah.
going 10. All right, Case. Original.
10,000.
0 to 10.
10.
10 already. Like, both of you going 10 right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give the original 8. It's good. It's It's flavorful. It's got great texture. But knowing what I know about the other flavors, like there's other options out there. So like it's hard to go past an 8 when you know what other flavor options there are. So know that it's coming. There's higher numbers coming. I promise you. So here we go. This is teriyaki. Give it a smell. Okay,
And then eat
interesting.
it.
And then go ahead and give it a taste.
Okay.
Okay. So nowhere near as sweet as most teriyakis I've had. But definitely still has the bold flavor.
Oh, heck yeah.
Meat obviously still just as great a quality and cut and chewiness.
To me, it tastes a little sweet.
It's a little sweet, but it's nowhere near as sweet as other teriyakis that I've had.
You know what?
But it's always going to be... Teriyaki is a sweeter flavor.
You know what? This is actually my type of the beef jerky. You know what I mean?
This is yours? This would be your go-to?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I mean, that's still. I mean,
There's almost even a smokiness to it.
Right. I like it.
I think the original is still in first place for now.
Okay. All right. All right. So we've had our piece. Nice and chewed. Again, guys, the quality of this cut. About a 1/4 inch cut. Yeah, exactly. Chef's kiss. There you go. Love it. Okay. So that is flavor number 2, teriyaki. Let's hear. Give me your number. What would you give
10.
this one? You're giving this one a 10 too. Okay, so we're strong 10s out of the gate. She loves these first 2 flavors. Casey, what do you got?
I'll give it an 8.
An 8. Okay. All right. All right. So his is reduced a little bit. What is it about it that reduces the number for you?
I mean, to me, it's a little too sweet.
Okay. All right. So just the sweetness is a little off for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. For me, let's see. I rated the first one as an 8. I'm going to give that one probably a 7.5. I'm kind of in the same boat as Casey. The sweetness is subtle, but it is like a sweetness to the meat that is different for me. But this one also has some spice to it. And like I said, it's nowhere near as sweet as other teriyakis. So in comparison to other teriyaki beef jerkies, this is really, really good in my opinion. So just quality. Definitely quality in my book. So, all right. So this one, I actually tried this live on air. Or well, not live, but in post. I want to say it was episode 3 or 4. We tried this live. It was the bacon jalapeno. So I tried this. Oh man, it's so good, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna let the kids try this one, and I'm gonna have a piece as well.
Of course you are.
Definitely going down.
Don't know what's gonna be taste, but if it's
Is that back in there?
Oh, that's just to help keep it fresh. They got the little sealant in there to help make sure the
This guy.
flavor stays good and that the jerky doesn't go bad.
also just
It's
a
called
reminder.
desiccant.
This guy
Desiccant.
loves beef jerky.
Beef jerky, yes, I do. I've grown up on beef jerky, so here you go.
Get ready for the end for
Here
the
you go.
hottest one.
All right, so check this. This is jalapeno bacon. Okay, so this has
It has a way different smell.
yes, it definitely has a different smell. There we go.
Taste it.
What?
Did you already taste it?
No, I smelled it. It's
The
different than
powder on my fingers is so good. All right, here we go. I'm definitely a chubby
3,
kid.
2, 1.
Whoa.
So, what's confusing about this is you hear jalapeno bacon and you think, wow, it must be spicy. But it's not.
Well, to me, it's a tiny.
It's got a little spice. You're right.
Not me.
But it's not spicy. But it does have a little kick. But it blends so well with the bacon flavor. And I don't know if they use bacon fat or what it is they do to get the bacon in there. But my goodness, it is so good. Okay. Right. Casey, let's hear it from you first. Come on.
My opinion, it's probably a 9 because because to my taste buds it tastes kind of like ramen but a little spicy.
Okay. So he connects it to ramen. All right, interesting. But a little spicy. But you gave it a 9. All right, Skye.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would give it 5.
Oh, she gives it a 5. Okay, that means that spice is getting to her, and we're only about halfway through the list. So,
Get ready for the
ooh,
hottest one.
it's gonna get hot. It's gonna get hot on you. So you gave this one a 5. What is it you don't like about this? The spice.
Yeah,
Okay.
the spice. It gave me a little bit the texture.
Texture.
Yeah, texture really, really hot on it. It was like on my tongue, sitting on there longer.
Gotcha.
It was so hot. That's
Gotcha.
why I can't say it.
So because it sat on the surface of your tongue for so long, that spice settled in, and now it's kind of burning.
Yeah.
Yeah, understandable. Well, so halfway through, we're going to take a break from the flavors, and we are busting out the last. This is the other thing I tried on that episode, was the beef stick.
The legendary.
So these aren't even for sale yet. We got these as a sample. We got some of the first batches. And man, let me tell you, I talked about this on the podcast. One of the things that was interesting to me was how coarse the meat is in this stick. Like you chew it, like it feels like meat.
True.
And not like really processed stuff. So I told the kids I love them very much, and so they are lucky, and they are getting a third of these sticks. So here we go.
It feels sort of like a hot dog.
It definitely does.
It's still.
Feel free to give it the smell test. It is going to smell and taste very different.
It's
Alexa, hush.
Just
It's
the
just-
device.
Here we go. So-
it smells exactly like Jack Link's.
No, not even close.
Well, to me it does.
Here we go.
I've had these.
Okay. So on the podcast, Bobby mentioned for him, the stick was better cold. Now I've had it both ways now, and it's good cold, but to me, it was good either way.
Yeah.
I would eat this both ways.
The texture was a little smooth, on my tongue.
Yep. Did you guys notice how the meat? I mean, like, did you see how the meat kind of, like, how dense that meat is?
Oh heck yeah.
Like that's not like super processed. Like that's coarse. It's good quality meat in there.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it has one of my favorite kinds in there. It is. I will give it 10%.
Oh yeah.
Well, not 10%.
So the stick.
It's
What do you
10.
give that one? You give it a 10?
Yep.
If I could go past the rating, I would give it 100. But yes, a 10.
Okay, full 10s. Wow. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna throw it out there too. This is now. Hold on.
Go.
This is a 9.5. Did we review this? Did we miss jalapeno bacon again?
No.
No, I got your review, and I got your review. I just didn't give mine. 10. 10 on this one. This is fantastic. So with that said, the stick I'm going to give a 9.5. It's really, really good. This is still a little higher on my list. So,
The stick's the highest on my list.
9.5. 10 for Casey. 10 from Skye. That one's really, really good, guys. That's got great reviews across the board for us. Oh, yes. I don't want to skip it. You're right. Here we go. Cracked pepper. This is a classic.
And
You know,
and it's not the
some
hardest
would
one.
argue that it's impossible to mess up cracked pepper jerky. I would say it's very possible. You can over pepper it. You can under pepper it.
No, thank you.
There's a lot of ways to mess it up. However, if you get it right, I am hard pressed to find a better beef jerky until bacon jalapeno.
Dun, dun.
Here we go, Casey. There you go. Here you go, Skye. There you go. A nice big thick hearty piece for me.
I can smell the pepper.
Oh, yes, you can. Oh, you can smell the pepper. You can see the pepper. Look at those flakes, baby.
Look at this pepper.
That's beautiful.
Hey, the legendary
All right.
pepper.
Let's get that taste test on.
Oh God, I'm not ready for this.
Okay. So, do you remember when I said before you can over pepper it? And then I said you can under pepper it. And then I said if it's possible that if you get it just right, that the jerky is fantastic.
It's less chewy than the original.
They got it just right.
But it's a little less chewy than the original.
Okay, so what I talked about earlier with the original about chewing it out, tucking that bad boy right there in the pocket, early days chewing, right there. Oh.
A 7.5.
Gosh,
I'll give it 1.
the spice,
I give
the heat, so good.
I give it 7.5.
I'll give it 2.
Wow. Okay, so he can handle it. She obviously is struggling.
Well, goodbye.
Guess what?
Disgusting.
We got a tie for first place. These two, this and bacon jalapeno for me, both 10s. Oh gosh, that is the. Oh man, seriously, you guys, perks of having a daughter that does not like spicy stuff. You eat her jerky.
Hey.
Oh no!
Hey, I want half it.
Blooper that, or don't leave it in.
And that's
All right.
delicious.
We are on to sweet and spicy,
And it's
Well, let's
not
do
the
it.
aka my nickname in high school.
It's not
They
the.
call me old sweet and spicy.
It's not the hottest yet.
It's not true.
That's true.
They never did.
Amen.
All right, y'all, get ready. So this one will not only be hot, it will also have a sweetness to it. So maybe that will help, or maybe it will just make it more miserable of an experience.
Or
for
maybe.
you. We'll find out.
And maybe we'll breathe out fire.
Here you go.
We'll become dragons.
That's something.
Give it a smell. I think it has a great smell.
Yeah.
Oh, puppy. No, I love you, and I want to share my beef jerky with you, but I'm not gonna, because
Hey,
it's primal
focus.
and it's way better. I'll share like Jack Links and other stuff like that with you.
You can see some of the seasoning on it.
All right. So, beef jerky. Here we go.
And don't forget, it also has wiggly part on it.
Nice and tender. Yeah.
It's very chewy.
Very true. Good
Not-
cut.
I would give it about
See?
5-ish.
And I've had this before, and I'll describe it the same way. The spice kicks in first. And so you're like, oh, this is a good bite. And then slowly and subtly, the sweetness kind of settles in on the tongue. And it's this weird effect, because while the tip of your tongue is burning, the like middle back part of your tongue is just like coated in honey. And it's a really weird experience. Yeah. And then you do that, and your mouth goes, oh, don't forget, it's on fire. Oh, gross. Gross.
Please bloop that
Hey.
out.
This is a get review, not a seafood review. Ooh, getting a little hot in here.
I get that 9.
Wow.
I give that 5.
Casey gives it high marks. Yeah,
Not a fan.
I'm going to have to give it a 7. Like I said, it's not bad. It's good. But it's the way it settles is a unique experience.
For me, the sweetness came in first, then the spiciness.
Really? Okay, so you went sweet and then spicy afterwards.
Yeah.
Is it still sweet? Because I still have the spice, but the sweet's mostly gone.
The sweet is gone, but I can still taste the spicy, but it tastes good altogether though.
So spice, but sweetness are gone.
So for me, that would probably be second place.
This goes number 2 for you. All right. What about you, Skye? Where's this on you? 5, you said?
Yeah, probably not.
Excuse me. So this goes pretty low.
Not
Pretty
recommend.
low on the list for her. 7. So I think it goes lower on my list, but still a good beef jerky.
The bacon jalapeno is first place for me.
I thought you
This one-
said.
And this one are
No.
the first place
No.
for me.
No, original went down
Okay. All right. All right.
because
Here we go, people. This is the
hottest one yet.
hot one.
Which is not my favorite. Trust me.
Ooh. Here we go.
Would not recommend. Hard.
We're ready to
you
become
go.
dragons.
Here we go. We are breathing fire after this. So this is their hot. Ooh, that's got a good smell.
Oh, you
Smells
can
like
actually see
pepper.
you can actually see the seasoning.
Yeah, that is one of the things. In every piece, you'll see it real well. Sorry, we're bad at this. Yeah. In every piece, okay. Yep. In every piece, you'll see it real well. They are seasoned beyond perfection. Like these things are
How
so
can you go
good.
beyond perfection?
It's really a phrase. You can't. So,
Yeah,
but they are seasoned very, very well.
I'm ready to breathe out fire.
I'm
Do it.
not. Trust me.
Oh, that's how jerky should be. Ugh.
It's hard. I get that one.
It's a lot less chewy, but
Actually, I will change it to
delicious.
0. Not my favorite. Look at
So
this.
if I had to describe this, I would say take the original and just multiply its heat factor. Like the flavor is spot on, just as good. And the heat factor's just turned up a notch. So if you're eating a bag of this, you better have like a fan on you, or you better be like out in the cold. But
Or eating snow.
that works too, have a snow cone ready. Something like that. But this one's going to make you hot under the collar, but it is delicious. Great flavor. This is a 9 from me, no question.
0.
A 9. No, actually an 8.5. 8.5 for me.
Oh, Skye, I love you.
It's spicy, but it's an 8.5.
Oh, it is spicy. I loved it. I love hearing that. That makes me very proud.
8.5.
Hi, Charlie. You making a visit? Charlie's making a visit. She's like,
Beans.
y'all have left me out on all this jerky.
Beans.
How about I share a piece of original with you after this? Well, I don't know.
Beans.
It's so good. I'm not sure I want to share with them. You have your own treats. We'll get you a minty.
Wait.
All right. Y'all,
No.
that's our review. This is good jerky. Oh, and Binks wants to be involved in the video too, apparently. But go out, get you a bag of Primal. Comes in 6 great flavors.
Even the cat loves it.
Yep. Beef sticks are coming. Not sure when, but really, really good stuff. Those are our reviews. Get back, Binks. So, thanks. I'm JD. These are my kids, Skye, Casey. We're the Millers. We love y'all. Catch me on the Chubby Buddies, not them. We're not gonna put them on. They're not even chubby enough.
Oh no,
So-
I'm creating my own YouTube channel.
Oh, he's creating his own
And
YouTube.
I go and do,
All right.
and I
Adios.
go do my own taste.
Bye, guys.